books that books that get sold quickly are ordinary content. People are looking for books on, a book about weight loss. Someone's like how to lose weight. That's ordinary content. Non-ordinary content is the other thing. It's the thing behind the thing. It's the thing they may not realize. They're like, I need a book about how to lose weight, but then they find it, they get into it. It's like, this isn't really about how to lose weight. This is really about who we are, who you are as a person, what's underneath any kind of, you know, issues, because there's enough books about how to do something, the technical rules on losing weight are pretty much the same for everybody. Pretty much. There's exceptions, but it's we actually don't need another how-to book about counting calories or exercising or you know even deeper stuff like insulin resistance. I mean, there's just a lot of good information out there about that. But another voice who can see the problem behind the problem and identify and tell you how they helped, how they how they did it. I realized in this course a long time ago, the issue's not really that we don't know how to write a book, although it helps to learn how to write a book. There's a deeper issue as to why we still don't write the book once we know how to write the book. And that I became just so much more interested in. Um, and in helping people to do. One of the reasons I sort of reversed course when we were working on this was never really meant to be an in-person class. I meant to do one round of in-person class and then record this whole thing and then mass produce it. But I realized that the in-person is the part that matters more than anything else, because it's the place where God has room to to do uh, to do things you didn't expect, to do things you didn't know people needed. The information itself is good, but it's not actually as good as uh, what God does in life on life, and in interactions. And that's why we go to church. That's why we don't just sit home and read books about God. We actually go do discipleship with people and fellowship. So